Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be giving you my full review of the Projector mod by Motorola, which is compatible with the new fleet of Motorola phones in 2016. I also have with me here the Moto Z, which is the flagship phone from Motorola this year. Also they released the Moto Z Force in the States, and also the Moto Z Play, which is available in the UK. So this mod and all other mods are fully compatible with all these Motorola phones which were released back and forth in 2016. Okay, so let's talk about the Projector mode, guys. I've been using it for quite a while now. First of all, a big thumbs up to Clove Technology for sending me the mods and the review unit of the phone. So that was very kind of them. Okay, so let's have a look and see on this Projector mode. First of all, you must be thinking, why have I got the scale in the middle? The reason for that is because I want to give you an idea of how heavy the mod is, and obviously the phone has a bit of weight as well. So once the mod goes at the back of the phone, we want to know how heavy the phone is if you're going to be carrying the Projector with you. So let's have a look and see on this weighing scale. Let's turn this on and see how heavy is the mod. There you go. Okay, as you can see, it is 123 grams in weight. Now let's also weigh the phone. This is the Moto Z. There we go. The Moto Z is around 139 to 140 grams. So if you add the mod at the phone, at the back of the phone, there we go. You can see. Let's have a look and see how much weight do we have of the mod and the phone together. There we go. It's about 263 grams. Now it's probably stopped at 262 grams, so it's quite heavy. Keep that in mind, please. If you're going to be carrying this mod and the phone along with you, you are talking well over 250 grams of weight, and 262 to be accurate. So please keep that in mind. It's quite heavy, so you will not be probably able to fit this in your pocket, and you have to carry probably an accessory bag or something like that. So keep that in mind, please. Okay, so now let's put the weighing scale away and let's talk about how the mod works and what are the core specifications of the mod. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the mod. The mod itself has an 1100 milliampere battery inside, so that will give you an hour of projection. So if you're watching a long movie, say for instance for an hour and a half, you probably will have to charge it. It also has a charging port, Type C charging port. There you go. So at least it's the new one. So if you have a new Moto phone or a new HTC phone or a new any LG phone, any phone which has a charger you normally use to charge with the Type C, you can use the same Type C charger for the Projector mod as well. Okay, also there's a small fan inside, guys. So once you turn the Projector on, in fact once you put it back on the phone and you turn it on, the fan comes on, you can probably hear a bit of noise. If you're in a very quiet environment, you will probably hear the noise of the fan. But once you have the movie switched on and you've got your phone attached to a Bluetooth speaker, then probably you will not hear the fan at all. But it is audible, and you will probably hear it in a very silent environment. Now the projection of the lens is a 480p. That's the resolution. And also it can project up to a maximum of 70 inches of screen, which is quite nice. In just a few moments I'll be giving you a live demo and I'll show you how this actually works. So there's a stand as well here, guys, so you can use the model just like that. So once you turn it on, you can adjust to whatever angle you wish to. So it's quite handy and quite flexible. This is the power button on the left, guys, just there. And this is the power button, and this is the roller which will obviously help you adjust the correct resolution and also keep things in focus. Sometimes it doesn't get out of focus, so this will help you bring the picture back in focus. So that's pretty much about it. So now let's put it at the back of the Moto Z and see how it works. Pretty straightforward. So you put it back up like that. It makes a noise. There we go. And then it says Moto mod connected, battery 64%. So you have, like I said, quite a lot of battery inside. An hour of projection is more than enough. The basic purpose of the Projector is obviously not to watch movies all the time, because you will burn the lens in there eventually. I think the maximum lumens is probably 400 lumens. But yeah, it won't be long before you burn the lens actually, if you're going to be using it quite regularly. So I don't know what the remedy would be. Would Motorola take it back and change the lens for you? Obviously that will cost you extra, or you probably will have to buy an other mod like that. So the more you use it, the more quickly you will burn out. And I don't know if you guys know about projectors and lens have a certain amount of life in them. You cannot use them forever and hope that the mod will work for the rest of its life. No, it won't. Eventually it will burn out. Okay, so pretty, like I said, quite heavy, around 262 grams. So make sure that you have a pouch or something to carry on, otherwise you will not be able to put this in your pocket. Okay, so and that's pretty much it, guys, about the Projector. So let's have a look and see how it goes at the back. There you go. Let's turn this baby on and see how it works. There we go. So as you can see, it's now projecting. Whatever is on your phone will be projected obviously on the screen. So like I said, this is the power button there, and this is the roller to adjust the focus. Now let's bring it close to the camera and see if you can hear the noise of the fan. I'll keep quiet for a few seconds. I'm sure you can hear it because I can hear it, even though I'm not close to the phone. I'm a bit away from the phone as well. Still, I can hear it. So I'm sure you probably picked up the noise of the fan in there. So let's give you guys a quick demo, live demo, and see how this works. So guys, now I'm downstairs in my kitchen, and this is the Motorola Moto Z along with the projector right there at the bottom. Okay, you can see I'm playing one of my YouTube videos on my channel, and it's projecting right up there on the wall. You have to make sure you got a big enough area so you can enjoy the projection. It can project, like I said earlier, up to 70 inches of screen size, so that's a lot of projection. Also, I've connected the Moto Z with my JBL Extreme Bluetooth speaker, so whatever you're going to hear, you're going to be hearing it from my JBL speaker and not the phone. Especially if you are into watching movies and videos, I would highly recommend to get a speaker. If not JBL, if you can't afford it, you can always buy obviously a cheap speaker. But at least if you're into movies and you're at home, you want to enjoy your projection, please make sure your phone is connected to a decent speaker, so at least enhances your viewing experience. Now let me turn the lights off and show you how it sounds and how it looks. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be showing you the gaming performance on my brand new Xiaomi Mi 5S Plus. This phone comes in two variants, the 4GB RAM version and the 6GB RAM version. This is the 4GB RAM version with the Snapdragon 821 inside, and also a 64 gigs of internal storage. I've had the phone for a couple of days guys, and so far it's been okay, not too bad, and it's been impressive stuff for what I've seen in the last 48 hours. Okay, so before we start gaming, I'm going to quickly show you which version of MIUI the Xiaomi Mi 5S Plus is running. So let's go into about settings about phone, sorry. As you can see, it's the Mi 5S Plus. It's running Android Marshmallow 6.0.1 and also MIUI Global 8.0 stable ROM. So this is the international global ROM which I'm running, and not the Chinese ROM. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's quickly get started guys. And as you can see, I've got a couple of games here, UFC and also a Gear Club. This is new racing so far, so it looks very nice. By the way, the Snapdragon 821 inside the Xiaomi Mi 5S Plus is the overclocked version. Not in fact the overclock, the regular version I would rather say, because the one in the Google Pixel, the same Snapdragon 821, is underclocked. So this is the regular one with the maximum clock speed. So it'll be interesting to see how gaming is on this phone with the Snapdragon 821 and not tweaked at all for any performance or heat issues. Okay, so let's have a quick look and see first of all at the front of the device and see what the temperature is like now. Because I have not been gaming for the last few minutes, the device has cooled down just a bit, but when I checked it earlier guys, it was around 36, 37 at the front and around 37, 38 at the back, and it was constant and it wasn't heating up any further. The projector can resize automatically, which I quite like. So like you saw in the video, once you get close to the wall, it was reducing the size. So once you go away from the wall, it keeps increasing the size. So I love the automatic adjustment of the size, so you don't have to look into any kind of technical settings or things like that. So guys, as you saw, it's quite nice. The projection was up on the wall, and also the audio was quite loud as well. There's no point of having a big projection up on the wall guys if you haven't got a nice set of Bluetooth or a wide speaker. And I cannot emphasize anymore, if you have say a group of people gathered over the weekend, say 5 or 6 people in your living room, and if you got this nice projection up on the wall, and if they can't hear nothing, then obviously there's no point of having projection. So I would suggest to please invest in a Bluetooth speaker or a wide speaker, whatever you got. Even if you got something at home, make sure you connect that speaker to your Motorola Moto Z, so that it enhances your viewing experience. And this is, as you can see guys, is the Moto Z connected with the projector just underneath on my tiles here in the kitchen. So guys, this was a full review of the Motorola projector mod, which as you can see is at the moment connected to the Moto Z. You can also use it with Moto Z Play or the Moto Z Force. So it's compatible with all the newer phones from Motorola in 2016. If you like my video guys, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section, and like always, please subscribe as it helps, and I shall see you in the next video.